What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz the Adult. All right, man, look. All right, man, look. We have a show business partner who hit me on the DM and asked me in my Instagram. He said, ShowBizz the Adult, why don't you recap last night's fight? Daniel Cormier against Stipe Miocic the way you do with boxing. I'm going to do just that. Cough. First, I want to say the live stream commentary was extremely successful last night. Very fun. It was awesome and fantastic. And I definitely appreciate you guys for coming out. It was a great night of fighting with what happened with Romero and Costa. And Nate Diaz being gone for 3 years and pulling out a victory against Anthony Pettis. But let's talk about Daniel Cormier in a fight that I like to call old as balls. Coffee. Stipe knocked out Cormier in the 4th round. He started establishing a left hook to the body, and then he mixed it up by throwing an overhand right, a strike to Daniel Cormier right on the side of his head, sending him to his demise while Stipe just throwing lefts and rights and the fight getting called TKO in the 4th. But I want to say this, and this is why I think Daniel Cormier lost that fight. Even when I was calling the fight and people asked me for my prediction, I said, well, maybe this is the fight that Daniel Cormier aged overnight. And in my opinion, Daniel Cormier was old as balls. And this is what I mean. Daniel Cormier went for a takedown in the 1st round. It was his first and last attempt, and it was successful. Successful in the sense that he took him down, but it was very revealing, and this is what I mean. Daniel Cormier scooping him up, picking him up, and he sat there for a minute. And I've seen that many times. But when he was there, I saw him blinking. Then Stipe started scrambling, so he dumped Stipe and controlled him, ground and pound. 1st round, his. But why didn't he do that again? It all goes back to that moment when he's blinking. I'm going to tell you what that blinking moment was. I'm old as balls. Daniel Cormier, last December, he had surgery that was brought to my attention by a show business partner that was watching me live last night. And I looked it up and I saw that he sneezed, hurt his back. But what happened was a bulging disc out like 2 inches from the chamber. That's bad news. He needed surgery. And that bulging disc was brought to his attention after a sneeze. That happens when you're old as balls. Fast forward to Daniel Cormier holding Stipe on his shoulder, blinking. Like, I hope what I just felt, this sharp pain when I bent down in a 90-degree angle, scooping him up, I hope that disappears at some point. I don't think it did. Daniel Cormier went the rest of the fight standing and striking Stipe. To Daniel Cormier's credit, he outstruck him. Threw more punches, landed at a higher percentage, landed more punches. I really like what Daniel Cormier was doing on the stand-up. But the fight was much easier when he was controlling Stipe on the ground. Needless to say, Stipe showing his grit, his warrior spirit, the reason why he's such a legend himself and great champion. He found a way to put down Daniel Cormier. I suggest Daniel Cormier should retire. When you have a back issue, that is definitely chronic. No man wants that. And when that goes, it goes. The reason why I even predicted that this fight with Daniel Cormier and Stipe, this can be the fight that Daniel Cormier aged overnight, is because he's 40. That's a few years older than me. Me as an ex-athlete myself, there's things that I can't do the way I was doing before. Things like going up the stairs without feeling anything. No, I feel something. Waking up in the morning without feeling anything. No, I feel something. Sitting down for a long period of time and standing up without feeling anything. No, I feel something. And that's because I'm old as balls. ShowBizz the Adult. Look, Daniel Cormier, he is a warrior. He may not retire, but things aren't going to get any better. Not in my opinion. Not with a back issue. I'm out. Huh.